Hi, this is Graham.
Hey, Graham Elliot, what's going on? It's Brent Black at Virgin Radio Dubai.
Hey, Brett, how are you?
I'm so good. This is cool.
Awesome.
Is this your first time in the UAE this weekend?
I was actually here for a day and a half on route to another food event a couple years ago. But, I think it's amazing, and I'm excited to be here now, but, come back again sometime soon.
I'm excited to have you. We're in Dubai, right, which is like a 90-minute drive down the road.
Yep.
Have you been here before or no?
I have, and, again, only for like a day. So I'm seeing if I can maybe stay a little later and get down there to check out some new stuff.
Could you please? Because the food scene in Dubai, it's sort of new, I guess, in the past 10 years as far as the whole gourmet thing. But it's really just exploded in like the past 4 or 5 years.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody that I know in the chef world, it's either already over here or wants to come over here. So
Right.
it's an international spot for sure.
I mean, we can't keep Gordan Ramsay away from Dubai. He just won't leave. He just keeps coming back.
It's an issue.
He's come to the station a couple of times. We've talked to him a couple of times. He's the nicest guy. And I watched Masterchef. I think I've seen just about every season. And can I say I was really disappointed this last season when you didn't turn up like for the first episode. I'm like, where is Graham?
Oh, I know. What's funny, though, is because I live in Chicago and they film in L.A., now that the show's so popular, it takes 3+ months to film. And it's just, with kids, such a big commitment. So, and also after 10 seasons, it's fun to go see some
To try
new
something
things.
new, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I learned so much from Gordon in the show. I'm indebted to him forever.
And now you're doing Top Chef.
Yeah. So Top Chef just started, and that's great to be with Gail, Padma, Tom, and see things in a different light because it's a little more professional and high-end where Masterchef's, your amateur at-home kind of people.
Who's more fun to work with, Padma Lakshmi or Gordan Ramsay?
Oh, there's no correct answer for that. They're all equal in their own way.
Watching, just as a fan, especially MasterChef, I always wonder this, and maybe you can shed some light on the secret. You will see people, they'll say, okay, today you're going to make, a souffle. Now make it. And then they run off to this place, this cabinet, they get all the ingredients, and then they make a souffle. And it's like, how do they know how to make a souffle? Do these guys all just know what they're doing, or is there something we're not seeing off camera?
No, it's interesting because I'd say for 90% of the time, like when you're doing a mystery box or one of these other challenges, you have no idea what it is. You get in there, you cook based on what you find. But then with the pressure test, which is where you're like going home, those ones, we actually on days we're not filming would give cooking classes to people. So you'd see, how to make a couple desserts, one of which is the souffle, and then a week later it's like the souffle challenge. So now you have an idea how it's made, what goes in it, but you have to kind of remember all those techniques and skills. So
right. So if they mess it up, a lot of times it's just their bad memory that's coming into play.
Or they just, they didn't study it enough, they didn't focus it. But we want people to succeed and look good and also learn. So, we don't want to just throw them in and say, hey, make this, even though you've never seen it and have no idea what it is.
How much actual input do you guys have, like on the casting of these shows? I mean, because the casting is so important. If it's just really great cooks, it would be boring, right? So we need really great personalities.
Yeah, because you are making TV and entertainment. You're still balancing that with finding the best amateur cooks. So you really try to balance both and make sure that you have a great spectrum of talented people, but also people that really know how to sell their idea of what they're cooking.
Can you tell me your favorite, and I know there's probably a lot, your favorite off-camera moments on, say, MasterChef, or even MasterChef Junior, which I loved. I don't know why, but I love watching kids cook. I don't know, they're better than I am.
No, it's amazing. The kids one's incredible. But it's funny is I love to dance, and every time we're up there on the little stage and podium when we're not filming, I'm up there dancing next to Gordon, and so bothering him the whole time, and he thinks it's funny.
Who's a better dancer, you or Gordon?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm a phenomenal dancer.
Okay, we're gonna have a time, and he comes, like I said, about once a year, and we're gonna interview him again, and we're gonna be talking about the same stuff. Can I have something? What should I ask Gordan Ramsay next time he's here in Dubai? Is there one question that he would not expect, or something that you know about him that he would not expect us to ask?
Just ask him about Miss Beasley.
Ooh.
Yeah, It's an old teacher of his. He'll maybe have
okay.
some stories for you.
Miss Beasley. Okay.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is you got to find a way to get him here to the Abu Dhabi Food Festival next year.
I know, of course.
So we can all cook together.
Abu Dhabi Food Festival is going down now until the 23rd. AbuDhabiFoodFest.ae if you want details. One last thing. Graham Elliot, you are invited to cook the Inauguration Day dinner at the Donald Trump White House on January 20th, 2017. What's on the menu?
So if I had to cook for Donald Trump's inauguration, what I would try to do is change his whole idea of what the Middle East and Muslim culture is, and showcase some of the things I've learned out here in Abu Dhabi and some of the food that I see, and like bring that back.
Wow,
and maybe some Mexican food. So like we'll get real political and we'll sway him by the power of cuisine.
Build a wall of tacos around the White House.
Absolutely.
Amazing. All right. Well, Graham Elliot, you're just a delightful, and I hope you do get to come to Dubai. If you do, please, come to the studio.
Sure.
I don't know. We want to be friends with Graham Elliot, okay? And
beautiful. I'm in.
Good luck with the Top Chef. I will be watching. I watch all this stuff. I can't stop watching cooking shows. It's one of my favorite things. So thank you so much for your time. AbuDhabiFoodFest.ae. It's going down now in Abu Dhabi, all over Abu Dhabi until the 23rd. Thank you, Graham Elliot.
All right.